Good evening and welcome to the evening news. I am Kayode Adebayo. Sorry for a little delay in transmission. It was due to technical hitch. President Bola Tinubu has arrived Paris in France for 3-day state visit aimed at deepening the relationship between Nigeria and France. The President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Nanuga, who announced the arrival in a statement, said Tinubu and his wife, Oluremi, were accorded full military honors by the French Republican Guard upon arrival at Irole Airport. The visit, which officially starts today, will see Tinubu and Senator Oluremi welcomed at the historic place in Valides by French President Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron. The leaders will engage in high-level talks at the Palace de l'Élysée, focusing on a broad spectrum of key areas including agriculture, security, education, health, youth development, and energy transition. A key highlight of the visit is the emphasis on youth development, with both presidents committed to expanding youth exchange programs and fostering expertise in automation, entrepreneurship, and leadership, among others. The Senate has passed for second reading the tax reform bills forwarded to it by President Bola Tinubu in October this year. The passage followed a debate among the lawmakers, after which the bill was referred to the Committee on Finance, which was asked to revert in not more than 6 weeks. Before the debate, the lawmakers had earlier gone into about an hour closed-door session, after which the Senate leader, Okoyemi Bamidele, led the debate on the bill. The 4 tax bills sent to the National Assembly include the Nigerian Tax Bill 2024, which is expected to provide a fiscal framework for taxation in the country, and the Tax Administration Bill, which will provide a legal framework for all taxes in the country and reduce disputes. Others are the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Bill, which will repeal the Federal Inland Revenue Service Act and establish the Nigerian Revenue Service, and the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill, which will create a tax tribunal and a tax ombudsman. Bamidele said the Nigerian Tax Reforms Bill is a significant move to overhaul the country's tax system and reduce the burden on small businesses and streamline how taxes are collected. The House of Representatives has asked its Committees on Finance and Petroleum to investigate reports from the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, alleging that NNPCL withheld 8.48 trillion naira as claimed subsidies for petrol. The House stated that the investigation will address the Ineiti report, stating that NNPC failed to remit $2 billion in taxes to the federal government. The committees were further directed to verify the total cumulative amount of unremitted revenue under recovery from the sale of petrol by the NNPC between 2020 and 2023. The House also approved the 2025 to 2027 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper ahead of the next week's presentation of the 2025 appropriation bill to the National Assembly by President Bola Tinubu. The MTEL is a multi-year plan for public expenditure that sets targets for budget expenditure and fiscal policy, designed to ensure that the objectives are respected throughout the budget process. The federal government, through the Office of Accountant General of the Federation, has stated that the payment of accrued rights of pensioners under the contributory pension scheme is subject to the availability of funds from the government. It made this known in a memo signed by the Director of Administration, Musa Rahim, addressed to the National Union of Pensioners. The pensioners threatened to occupy the Ministry of Finance on December 16, should their 21-month backlog pension not be paid. The pensioners had earlier staged a peaceful rally at the Ministry of Finance this month and had written the Coordinating Minister of Finance and National Economy, Wale Edo, expressing appreciation for the minister's mature and civilized handling of their grievances. The pensioners are demanding the immediate release of their standing 21 months of accrued rights to retired public workers from March 2023 to November this year. They are also seeking payment of unpaid pension increments, including a 15% increase in 2007, a 33% increase in 2010, and a 20% to 28% increase in 2024. They called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency in the contributory pension scheme sector and take immediate steps to clear all government liabilities before next month. Drivers of insecurity in Nigeria is the theme of the 2024 International Conference organized by the Faculty of Social Sciences of Osun State University in Okuku. At the dialogue, academia and experts dissect the remote and immediate causes of insecurity in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large and provide solutions to the menace. While declaring the conference open, Vice Chancellor of Osun State University, Professor Clement Adeboye, said insecurity remains a major threat to the development of Nigeria and Africa, adding that the situation is aggravated by the challenges of youth unemployment, leadership issues, economic hardships, among others. In his presentation, the guest speaker and Deputy Vice Chancellor of Research, Innovation and Development of Obafemi Awolowo University, Professor Ibukun Akinyemi, stated that the issue of insecurity goes beyond terrorism, insurgency, banditry, kidnapping, saying it encompasses the totality of human life. In his opening remarks, the Provost of the Faculty of Social Sciences, who doubles as the lead speaker, Professor Hakeem Salami, said Nigeria has a duty to properly situate itself to advance the interests of the black race. Christians have been admonished to always seek the face of God in these perilous times, to redirect the affairs of the country and restore its lost glory. Governor of Osogbo Light Crusade, Pastor Peter Oyeniran, gave the admonition at a 3-day crusade tagged The Almighty God, organized by the Lighthouse Outreach in collaboration with the Christian Association of Nigeria. Pastor Oyeniran said the light mandate mission captured from the gospel is to shine the light of Jesus Christ to the world by preaching the gospel of salvation to lost souls, ministry deliverance to those under the bondage of the devil, and equipping the saved through biblical discipleship. In their separate interviews with OSBC News, the state chairman of Christian Association of Nigeria, Pastor Adeleke, Bishop Adebayo, and Right Reverend James Bamidele said, the time has come for Christians to move closer to Christ and enrich themselves deeper in His words of salvation. Osun State House of Assembly has directed all agencies of government, including the state-owned tertiary institutions, to appear for defense of their 2025 budget estimates starting from Monday 2nd through 12th December this year. This was disclosed in a release by the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Adewale Egedun. Consequently, the political heads of agencies and institutions of government are expected to lead their team to the exercise, starting slated for 10 a.m. each day for the defense of their proposed estimates before the relevant joint committees of the House. Now to sports. Nigeria's male senior cricket team, the Yellow Greens, have booked a place in the final series of the 2026 ICC T20 World Cup qualifiers with one game to spare. Steve Tikolo's men sealed their spot in the final phase of the qualifiers after beating Sierra Leone by 29 runs for their fourth straight win at the Africa Sub-Regional Qualifier C in Abuja. The Yellow Greens were also joined by Botswana, who also secured the second automatic qualifying spot from the group after beating Eswatini by 9 wickets. The two teams now join Tanzania, Malawi from qualifier A, Zimbabwe, Kenya from qualifier B, and the two African representatives at the last T20 World Cup, Namibia and Uganda, who are drawn by to the regional finals. Despite the two spots already decided in Abuja, the closing matches today will see all the 6 countries dueling on the closing day of the sub-regional final. Now, the foreign scene. A U.S. official has said Ukraine should consider lowering the age limit of military service to 18 as the outgoing White House administration is reported to be preparing a new weapons package to bolster Kyiv before President Joe Biden leaves office next year. Speaking to reporters, an unnamed senior U.S. official said the country was not mobilizing or training enough new soldiers to replace those killed in action, adding that the need right now is manpower. The official who stated that Russians are making progress in the east and pushing back Ukrainian lines added that mobilization and more manpower could make a difference. The official also said Ukrainian forces now have healthy stockpiles of the fighter tools, munitions, and weapons that they need to succeed on the battlefield. However, a source in the office of President Volodymyr Zelensky told newsmen that Ukraine does not have the resources to equip current troops. The call by some in the U.S. for increased recruitment in Ukraine comes as President Biden is reportedly preparing a $725 million weapons package for Ukraine in advance of the handover to President-elect Donald Trump in January. And that ends the evening news on OSBC TV. Please join us at 7 for major report. Good evening.
Star Times don't land again. This Christmas, Star Times don't bring better shows promo corona. Everything a double for this year. To get enjoyment this Christmas season, no hard. Just recharge 1 month for Nova Bouquet. Don't chop double upgrade, go classic. Recharge your top basic, make you chop go super bouquet straight. Make you enjoy better series like you, ST Yoruba, Nagi Snake Girl, with the top Hausa or top ST Danikoa, SQ Baba Seb or top ST Nollywood Plus. Better Filipino series, Sahaya, Hang of the Dream. We go show on top ST Novella E Plus. It never finish. If you recharge 1 month or top classic bouquet, you save go chop upgrade, go super, go collect extra 3 days or top. If you recharge super bouquet, now 5 days you go chop. This na better upgrade. No be lie. For this season, a double enjoyment for La Liga Bundesliga, Saudi League, plus plenty better sports. Don't do yourself chop better for this Star Times promo. Make you double your holiday enjoyment with Star Times. This promo will start from November 15, 2024. Come end for January 15, 2025. Sharply go recharge. Make this Christmas cooler for you well. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Bulldozer! Fighting for the belt from the Bulldozer is the fearless challenger!
Fighters facing the odds. Your dream of home ownership may seem challenging. Have no worries. We are here to partner with you to make it possible. With our flexible payment plans, great discount offers, and affordable housing products, you are already one step ahead. No hassles, no worries. So team up with us and let's win this together. Agron Homes.
Building cities, communities, and homes.
Ẹkúrọ̀lẹ́ àkú iṣẹ́ òní ìròyìn ìrọ̀lẹ́. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ti gúnlẹ̀ sí Paris ní orílẹ̀-èdè France fún ti àbẹ̀wò ọlọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta tí wọ́n fi sọrí ìbáṣepọ̀ tó nítumọ̀ láàrin orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àti orílẹ̀-èdè France. Olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì fáàrẹ fẹ́tọ̀ ìròyìn Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Báyọ̀ Ọ̀nànúgà tó kéde ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fi kún pé ààrẹ Tinubu àti aya rẹ̀ arábìnrin Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu làwọn ológun ní orílẹ̀-èdè France ṣẹ̀yẹ fún ní kété tí bàálù wọn gúnlẹ̀ sí pápákọ̀ òfurufú tó wà ní Orly. Àbẹ̀wò náà èyí tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lónìí ni ààrẹ Emmanuel Macron tí orílẹ̀-èdè France àti aya rẹ̀ yóò ti gbà wọ́n lálejò tí wọn yóò sì ní àjọsọ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn ẹ̀ka tí yóò mú ìdàgbàsókè bá orílẹ̀-èdè méjèèjì níbi tá a ti rí ẹ̀ka ètò ẹ̀kọ́, iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbìn, ètò ìlera, ìdàgbàsókè àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àti àwọn ohun àmúṣagbára. Fún ìgbà kejì, ilé aṣòfin àgbà ti ka àbádòfin tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe àtúnṣe sọ̀rọ̀ owó orí lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí pẹ̀lú bí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ṣe fi àbá náà ṣọwọ́ sí ilé lóṣù kẹwàá ọdún tá a wà yìí. Lẹ́yìn èyí ni ilé wa taari àbádòfin náà sí ìgbìmọ̀ tó wà fún ètò ìṣúná láti lọ yiri rẹ̀ wò ó kéré tán ọ̀sẹ̀ 6 kí wọ́n jábọ̀ fún ilé. Ṣáájú ilé aṣòfin àgbà kọ́kọ́ ṣe ìpàdé bòńkẹ́lẹ́ níbi tí olórí ọmọ ilé sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Ọ̀pẹ́yẹmí Bámidélé ti ṣáájú ìjíròrò lórí àbá náà. Lára ohun tó sodo sínú àbá ọ̀hún ni àtúnṣe sọ̀rọ̀ owó orí lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tọdún 2024, ìlànà sísan owó orí àti àmójútó rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan míì táàrẹ ní yóò ṣe orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí láǹfààní. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú ṣòfin ti ké sí ìgbìmọ̀ ilé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣúná láti wádìí lọ́wọ́ àjọ tó ń pín búrújì lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí owó iléeṣẹ́ NNPCL èyí tí ó dín díẹ̀ ní tírílíọ̀nù 8 náírà tájọ náà pè ní owó ìrànwọ́ orí epo bẹntiró. Àjọ ní iléeṣẹ́ NNPCL kọ̀ láti san owó náà sí àpò ìjọba àpapọ̀. Ilé wa ní kí wọ́n wádìí oríṣiríṣi irú owó bẹ́ẹ̀ tí iléeṣẹ́ NNPCL tí ó gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé láì san sápò ìjọba àpapọ̀ láàrin ọdún 2020 sí ọdún 2023. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ nípasẹ̀ ọ́fíìsì olùṣírò owó àgbà lórílẹ̀‐èdè ti sọ pé sísan owó àjẹmọ́nú fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì jẹ́ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ lábẹ́ ìsọ̀rí owó mọ̀dámọ̀dá yóò ṣeé ṣe nígbà tó bá rogún sápò ìjọba àpapọ̀. Olùdarí lẹ́ka ètò ìṣàkóso lọ́fíìsì olùṣírò owó àgbà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Musa Rahim ló sọ̀rọ̀ náà nígbà tó ń bá àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì tó jẹ́ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ wérọ̀. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti kú sa pé àwọn ò ní bẹ̀sùbẹ̀gbà láti pagidínà iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe lọ́fíìsì náà bí ìjọba àpapọ̀ bá fà á kékọ́rí láti san àjẹ́lẹ̀ owó wọn títí ọjọ́ 16 oṣù tó ń bọ̀. Ṣáájú ni wọ́n ti ṣe ìwọ́de wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ lọ sí ọ́fíìsì mínísítà fétò ìṣúná Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Wálé Ẹdùn tí wọ́n sì yòbó iléeṣẹ́ náà fún ọwọ́ tó fi mú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì náà. Wọ́n ké sí ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti kéde òfin pàjáwìrì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó àjẹmọ́nú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì tó jẹ́ tìjọba àpapọ̀. Olórí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí nígbà kan rí ajagun fẹ̀yìntì Yakubu Gowon ti gba àwọn ẹgbẹ́ kan tó wá láti apá àríwá orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tí wọ́n pè ní Northern Democrats nímọ̀ràn pé kí wọ́n jáwọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà tó gbẹnu wọn kan. Dípò bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n mú ọ̀rọ̀ tó kan gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lọ́kùnkúndùn. Lásìkò tó ń gbàlejò àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ náà l'Àbújá ní ajagun fẹ̀yìntì Gowon ṣiṣọ́ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ó sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ náà pé ìdàgbàsókè ìjọba tiwantiwa lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́kùnjẹkùn àti ẹlẹ́gbẹ́jẹgbẹ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ajagunfẹ̀yìntì, àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì tí iye wọn tó 200 ló wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ náà tí wọ́n sì ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí ọ̀dọ̀ ààrẹ ilẹ̀ yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ rí Olóyè Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́. Wọ́n sọ fún ọ̀gágun Gowon pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣàgbékalẹ̀ olùdíje fún ipò ààrẹ nínú ìdìbò tí yóò wáyé. Àwọn ohun tó ń ṣokùnfà ètò ààbò tó sapá kejì àmọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ni àkòrí ìpàdé àpérò tí ẹ̀ka tó wà fún ẹ̀kọ́ social sciences ní fásitì ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó wà nílùú Òkùkù tó gbé kalẹ̀. Níbi ìpàdé àpérò náà làwọn ọ̀mọ̀wé igi ìwé gbòǹgbòmọ̀ àtàwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ ti jíròrò lórí ohun tó ń ṣokùnfà ètò ààbò tó mẹ́hẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí, Áfíríkà àti láwọn orílẹ̀‐èdè yíká àgbáńlá ayé pẹ̀lú ọ̀nà àbáyọ sáwọn ìṣòro náà. Nígbà tó ń ṣíde ìpàdé àpérò náà, ọ̀gá àgbà fásitì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Clement Adébóyè sọ pé ètò ààbò tó mẹ́hẹ̀ ní ohun kan ṣoṣo tó ń pagidínà ìdàgbàsókè ní Nàìjíríà àti ní Áfíríkà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ní àníṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ipò adarí tó mẹ́ẹ̀ àti tọrọ ajé tó dagun pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan míì òun náà lára èròjà tó méèbù ẹ̀yìn bá ètò ààbò. Nínú ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rẹ̀ igbákejì ọ̀gá àgbà fẹ́tò ìwádìí ọgbọ́n àtinúdá ní fásitì Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ Ilé-Ifẹ̀ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Ìbùkún Akínyẹmí sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò tó mẹ́ẹ̀ kọjá ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn onísùnmọ̀mí ìjínigbé àtàwọn ìwà míì. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ọ̀gá àgbà ẹ̀ka social sciences ní fásitì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Hakeem Salami sọ pé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nípa gidi láti kó fún ìdàgbàsókè ìran adúláwọ̀. Pásítọ̀ Peter Oyeniran tó ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìsìn ìsọjí ìta gbangba tí wọ́n pè ní Òṣogbo Light Crusade ti rọ àwọn kìrìsìtẹ́nì láti máa wojú Ọlọ́run nírúfẹ́ àkókò yìí láti kó ìṣàkóso orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run kó lè ra ògo àti iyì orílẹ̀-èdè yìí padà. Pásítọ̀ Oyeniran sọ̀rọ̀ yìí níbi ìsọjí ìta gbangba tí wọ́n pè ní Ọlọ́run alágbára tí Light Gospel Outreach pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn Kristi lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí gbé kalẹ̀. Ó ní lájọ orí ìsọjí ìta gbangba náà láti tan ìrere ìmọ́lẹ̀ Jésù Kristi fáráyé nípa jíjèrè ọkàn. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó tọ́ wọn pẹ̀lú ikọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ OSBC alága ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn Kristi nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Alága ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn Kristi nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Pásítọ̀ Adégbóyèga Adeleke Bishop Adébáyọ̀ àti Reverend James Bámidélé sọ pé àsìkò ti tó fáwọn kìrìsìtẹ́nì láti túbọ̀ súnmọ́ Kristi kí wọ́n sì ṣe ara wọn jìnnà pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbàlà. Lábala ìròyìn eré ìdárayá àwọn eléré ìdárayá cricket lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ti kógojá láti kópa nínú àṣekágbá ìdíje ife ẹ̀yẹ àgbáyé tọdún 2026. Steve Tikolo tó darí ikọ̀ náà ló ṣáájú wọn láti fi àgbà wọn ojúgbà wọn láti Senegal. Àwọn àti Botswana ni yóò wà ní ìpín kan náà tí Tanzania, Malawi àti Zimbabwe yóò kópa nínú ìdíje ọ̀hún pẹ̀lú Uganda tó fi mọ́ Namibia. Nílẹ̀ òkèèrè èèkàn nínú ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà ti sọ yìí pé orílẹ̀-èdè Ukraine ti ń ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò mímú àdínkù bá ọjọ́ orí àwọn tí yóò máa darapọ̀ mọ́ iléeṣẹ́ ológun lórílẹ̀-èdè náà tí wọ́n sì gé kúrò ní ọdún 18. Ìjọba tó ń kógbá wọlé ní orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà sọ yìí pé àwọn ti ń gbáradì láti rí dájú pé wọ́n ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan ìjagun tuntun míì láti rí dájú pé ọwọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Ukraine kò rẹ̀yìn nínú bó ṣe ń gbéná wojú Russia kó tó di pé ààrẹ Joe Biden yóò kúrò lọ́fíìsì lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀. Nígbà tó máa wọ́n ìròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ èèkàn nínú ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà tó ní kí wọ́n forúkọ bò ń láṣìírí sọ pé orílẹ̀-èdè náà yóò túbọ̀ ṣe ohun tí ó tọ́ fún àwọn ológun láti rí dájú pé wọ́n rọ́pò àwọn tó ti kú ní Ukraine. Ó fi kún pé ó ṣe pàtàkì láti rí dájú pé iléeṣẹ́ ológun orílẹ̀-èdè Ukraine ó dúró déédéé. Bákan náà ló sọ pé Russia ti ń tẹ̀síwájú lápá ìlà oòrùn Ukraine ṣùgbọ́n orílẹ̀-èdè Ukraine ti kó àwọn ọmọ ogun rẹ̀ láti rí dájú pé ọ̀fọ̀n kò fèrè lùgbà tí ọwọ́ Ukraine kò sì ní tẹ̀ wọ́n. Àrùjù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn ìrọ̀lẹ́ fún tí àkókò yẹn darapọ̀ mọ́ wa láago 7:00 alẹ́ nígbà tá a máa mú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn wá fún ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
is that people should come to God.
Consideration of the year 2025 Appropriation Bill of Osun State, appearance of agencies of government before. Please listen to this public service announcement. Consideration of the year 2025 Appropriation Bill of Osun State, appearance of agencies of government before the Honorable House, consequent upon the fulfillment of the constitutional provision by the Governor of the State, Senator Ademola Jackson Urudin Adeleke, as stipulated in Section 1211 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, in respect of the Appropriation Bill, otherwise known as Money Bill. The Speaker, Osun House of Assembly, Right Honorable Adewale Olumide Egbedon, has directed all agencies of government, including the state-owned tertiary institutions, to, as from Monday 2nd December 2024 through Thursday 12th December 2024, appear before the Honorable House for the consideration of the year 2024 Appropriation Bill and the defense of the proposed estimates for the next fiscal year. Consequently, the political head of agencies and institutions of government are expected to lead their teams to the exercise slated for 10 a.m. each day for the defense of the proposed estimates for year 2025 before the relevant joint committees of the House. The order of appearance of the exercise is as follows. Day 1, Monday 2nd of December 2024, Ministry of Home Affairs, Osun State Tourism Board, Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Osun State Council for Arts and Culture, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Sport and Special Needs, Osun State Sports Council, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Cooperatives and Empowerment, Osun Microcredit Agency, and Osun State Investment Promotion Agency. Day 2, Tuesday, 3rd December 2024, Ministry of Education, Osun Mass Education Agency, Osun State Senior Secondary Education Board, Osun State Library Board, Osun State Examinations Board, Board for Technical and Vocational Education, Osun State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM, Ministry of Innovation, Science, Technology and Digital Economy, Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Local Government Service Commission, and Osun State Independent Electoral Commission, OSIEC. Day 3, Wednesday, 4th December 2024, Osun State College of Health Technology, Ilesha, Osun State Polytechnic, Irole, Osun State College of Technology, SRK, Osun State College of Education, Ilorin, Osun State University, Osogbo, University of Ilesha, Ministry of Justice, High Court of Justice, Judicial Service Commission, Customary Court of Appeal, Osun State Security Network and Amateco Agency, and Civil Service Commission. Day 4, Thursday, 5th December 2024, Ministry of Health, Osun State Hospitals Management Board, Primary Healthcare Development Board, Osun Health Insurance Agency, Osun State University Teaching Hospital, Osogbo, Osun State Agency for the Control of HIV/AIDS, and Ministry of Women, Children Affairs and Social Welfare. Day 5, Friday, 6th December 2024, Ministry of Water Resources, Ministry of Energy, Osun State Water Corporation, Rural Water and Environmental Sanitation Agency, RUWASA, Osun Small Towns Water Supply and Sanitation Agency, Osun State Water Regulatory Commission, Ministry of Rural Development and Community Affairs, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Ministry of Transportation, and Osun Road Maintenance Agency. Day 6, Monday, 9th December 2024, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, Osun State Agricultural Development Corporation, OSADEC, Osun State Agricultural Development Program, OSADEP, Ministry of Information and Public Enlightenment, Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, OSBC Radio and TV, Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning, Office of the Surveyor General, Osun State Property Development Corporation, Osun State Capital Territory Development Authority, and Osun Asset Management Agency. Day 7, Tuesday, 10th December 2024. Bureau of Cabinet and Special Services, Office of the SSG, Office of the Head of Service, Public Service Office, Bureau of Public Service Pensions, Bureau of Human Resources and Capacity Building, Bureau of General Services, Minister of Federal Affairs, Minister of Political Affairs and Intergovernmental Relations, and Minister of Regional Integration and Special Duties. Day 8, Wednesday, 11th of December 2024. Minister of Environment and Sanitation, Minister of Environment and Sanitation, Osun Waste Management Agency, OMA, Osun Signage, Hoarding and Advertisement Agency, Osun Emergency Management Agency, Osun Parks and Gardens Management Agency, Office of Natural and Mineral Resources, Office of the Auditor General State, Office of the Auditor General Local Government. Day 9, Thursday, 12th December 2024. Minister of Finance, Debt Management Office, Office of the Accountant General, Osun Public Procurement Agency, Osun Internal Revenue Service, Minister of Economic Planning, Budget and Development, State Bureau of Statistics, Osun State House of Assembly, Osun State House of Assembly Service Commission, appearance of Honorable Commissioners and Permanent Secretaries of Ministries of Economic Planning, Budget and Development, Finance and Human Resources and Capacity Building, as well as Accountant General and the Chairman, Osun Internal Revenue Service, for general talks and breakdown of draft budget 2025. Kindly note that all agencies of government and institutions are expected to come along with copies of their revenue generation work plans for the year 2025, as well as details of actual revenue and expenditure for the period in question. Thank you. Announcer Laide Lawal, Deputy Clerk, Information and Public Relations for Clerk of the House.